And we're live. Good evening, people of the night. I love Fridays, don't you? Absolutely love them. You're listening to the world's greatest DJ, resistance fighter, champion of the sun, master of karate, and friendship for everyone, Julian Orbit. Sit back, relax, have a drink, and hang out with us. Tonight's segment is Barb Wire, 1996. Directed by Who Cares? Screenplay by You Should Be Ashamed of Yourself. Produced by, once again, you should all be ashamed of yourself. Starring Pamela Anderson, age 53. Best known for her role on Home Improvement, Baywatch, and a little television series called VIP. Remember that one? I barely do. We have a guest appearance in this film by the guy who played Django Fett. I don't know what his name is. Ron Howard's brother, and all kinds of actors. It's a great film. And joining us tonight, know not who I am or when I'm coming, so you sleep. Wasn't in my realm, I wasn't in your sphere. Knew not who I was, but listen here, Roy Lewis. Roy Lewis.
Awesome.
If I drop them dogs, a broke nose get clubbed, then I crack that jaw because you know I get raw. I remember when I used to sit on the seesaw. Now I just shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, y'all. Lord Betos. I told you.
I'm playing Pac-Man in my head now.
I hit both of the wrong sample pads. That was awesome.
That was awesome. What up? What up?
Everybody. Yes.
Hello, viewers.
Yeah,
How many viewers do we have right now?
I see. Oh, we're going to play that game. I see Space Cat, and I see Julia. I see Fizzbang the Fabulous.
Hi, wow. Fizzbang.
Hi, I see James.
Mm-hmm.
He's already commenting. Let's get in here. We see, I challenge you to a karate fight. I am the world's greatest martial artist. Well, it's karate.
Yeah, well, I'm a video game athlete. Whoa. I'll have you know.
Take that gain down just a little bit, dude. You're super loud now.
Oh.
You sound great.
But you sound great.
But you sound great, yeah. It's just loud. You're doing an eargasm on everybody. An eargasm.
Oh, that's up. That's not up. That's not down. That's up.
Right there.
Okay. How's that?
That's perfect. 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 Everyone's perfect. Let's see. Martial artist. Did you know martial artists have to do a lot of
martial artist?
Artist, yes. Well, what I know about them is they have to do a lot of jogging. Right there, James? I know you're into jogging and joggers. He mentions it a
lot. How did I know he's going to say that?
And we have someone
named... We got Zeromus watching today?
I don't know. We have someone named Hot Sauce is Lethal. What's this all about in here? Well, this is about drinking and talking about movies, my friend.
I know who that is.
Welcome to the show, and make sure to hit subscribe down below. And for every new subscriber... Our good friend here, Roy Lewis, will chug one beer.
What about you?
I pancreatitis. No, I'll do it.
No, don't. No, I don't want to kill you.
Yeah, I know.
Do we have a new subscriber?
No,
today?
Not this time. Not this time.
Well, if you want to see me chug a beer, you got to hit that subscribe button.
Got to hit down below, guys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See what Lord Betos is saying? That's right.
That button is... right down there.
Right down below. That's right. So this isn't obstructing the camera too much, eh? It's just there. Just kind of there. Probably can't see it at all. So that's right. As I promised on the last stream, guys, the AM radio quality audio is it's done and gone for him.
Yeah, you sound way better with that new mic, man.
Awesome. I can't live with that crap anymore. Like I'm watching I'm making those clips for the clip show, and it is like I'm sitting there fixing the audio for 2 hours. I don't have time for that. It's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
It's garbage.
Sounds great, man. Sounds really good.
I'm in a goddamn music studio, and I'm not using the equipment that's in here. It's just fucking retarded. Oh no, it was only 5 minutes. Damn it! There
Oh, you
goes the
swore.
search results. Oh no!
You need
Oh
the
no!
Wah,
No!
oh, you
wah,
need the Price is
wah,
Right
wah,
fail sound. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Oh man, you need to add the Price is Right one though. That's
Yeah,
dun, 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 boom.
I'll grab it for the next time.
That's
So,
that's the sound of sounds. I mean,
ooh.
if you're gonna do a fail sound, I mean between that
Dun, dun,
the trumpet thing that you
dun.
just did and
Yeah,
Price is Right, I'm picking Price is Right every time.
I
I'm
can
Just
bullish
check.
on that
it's
sound.
like the no buzzer.
Or that, yeah.
Oh, believe it or not, I do believe we have that here somewhere. What, this one?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, there
Quit
you go.
failing. I failed. We failed. So everyone watching, you're gonna have to share this on social media because we swore within the first 12 minutes.
hmm
Failure. All
Usually
right.
review movies
Mhm.
on this show, but I think this episode it's going to be a little tough because we're reviewing a flaming pile of dog shit.
Right.
So we're just going to probably
Talk about stuff.
vaguely talk about the movie and how
Well,
shitty it is.
there's various aspects to this movie that I did capture in the screenshots that are worth looking at, and I think it's the only
What
reason
aspects
anyone.
would those be, Julian?
Well, that would be her big, beautiful
Eyes.
eyes. Yes,
Yes.
like in the last
Uh-huh.
film, Heavy Metal. You got such beautiful eyes, John Candy, quoting it.
We just love smut.
Yeah, this is turning into the smut movie channel where we
Yeah.
review nothing but smut.
That's our niche.
That's our niche. And on that, I would like to thank Gay Trucker 1987 for your donation and for suggesting this movie. We appreciate it. Because yeah, you guys are looking out for it. Looking out for us for sure.
For the 23, what was it,
Uh,
$20
20,
and 23-cent donation.
$22 and
Thank you,
23
Gay
cents.
Trucker 1987.
Yeah, I do appreciate that. We don't know who you are, but we salute you.
Good buddy. I heard in the
And
trucker
forward.
world like
What's
good
that?
buddy is like kind of like code word for like,
Is that code for something?
they get
Oh,
down.
Gay Trucker. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
you let
yeah,
us
yeah.
know.
You
Alone on
can
the
confirm
blacktop.
that, Gay Trucker 1987. Go
Let us
right
know.
ahead.
Let
Yeah,
us
let
know.
us know.
So, you guys, if you want to support the show and you want to support the channel, head on over to Subscribestar/Julian Orbit. Whatever you want to see on here, just throw a donation in. It could be $1 to whatever you like. Doesn't matter. There's the sky's the limit at that point.
If you want to pay in crypto, I'll give you my wallet address.
Yes, send it over to
I'll
him.
post my wallet address.
He can pay for a year of StreamYard Pro.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Moving along, so let's get into Mabobius's segment tonight. We're going to be having a little bit of crypto news.
Welcome to the crypto
Yeah.
news segment. Today, first I'm going to talk about what I'm bullish on today. Algorand. I know I was like pumping a Mix coin, the MYX coin. I do believe I said on the show that it was a scam. I'm sorry if any of our viewers actually bought some. I don't think they did. I don't think we have anybody involved in crypto who watches, maybe, except for the one person. But yeah, Mix is a scam. Algo, very bullish. An interesting event happened. Somebody came into one of the chat channels that I'm in,
Okay.
and a day before something happened, he said this coin, OMG coin, is going to pump to like $10, $12 tomorrow. It's going to happen. And nobody really listened to him. And then this OMG coin, the very next day, pumped astronomically. It went to like $10. People were FOMOing at 8. And yeah, he said that Al goes next, and it's going to go to 75 cents.
Right.
That Ren call out you gave me was good shit. I made a few bucks off of that.
Excellent.
But
it's good to hear, my friend.
yeah, he said Algo is going to go up. Me, right. I'm looking at Dot. Dot's my favorite. I really like Dot. I think
all about
Dot's
dots. All about the dots.
Polka Dot.
Nice.
Polka Dot. Yeah, it's the type of coin. And yeah, that's about it. I'm in on Bat right now. I'm in on Dot. Bats. I'm in on OMG because OMG's probably going to pump again. It hit $4, so I bought it at 4 something.
Excellent. And with that, people, that was Crypto News. And we're back.
That was fantastic, man. Let me tell you, that was fantastic.
So let's get a Stair update from Lord Betos. How's it going? How are the stairs treating you on day 5? He's joined the Stair challenge.
You were up in the morning doing stairs. I was still sleeping.
Yeah, I was there very early this morning, and let me tell you, it still sucks. It still really sucks. But you know, I'm hoping to add another lap soon. I'm hoping to get used to this routine and then add another lap, and then just keep going like that. You know, get used to that routine, add another lap. Get used to that routine, add another one.
So you're on which day are you on?
Day 5.
Day 5, and you're already up to how many laps?
I did 5 yesterday with you guys, but
nice.
I just kept to 4 today because
that's 1,000 stairs.
Like, man, I pushed it 1 extra yesterday, and that I paid for that one, you know.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, that's how you get better, though. You gotta push yourself past your limit.
Oof,
that's right.
It's hard, man. Ooh. But it's good, you know. I mean, it's still good. I mean, I feel good. I hurt, but it's you know. I mean, it is what it is.
And with that, everybody, we will keep track of his progress of Stairmasters Lord Betos edition, and we'll see where he is in the next. Well, that was 5, so 25 more days. Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Counting down quick already. It's already day 5.
Yeah,
so.
it starts that quick. All right, we're gonna listen to Mobobius eat his snacks as usual.
I actually have a few snacks here. I mean, last stream took a little while, so I decided I'll have some snacks.
Takes a bit out of you.
Yeah,
you
gotta have some provisions. Gotta be prepared.
Yeah,
I got bear paws and jalapeno cheddar.
Delicious, my friend. Delicious.
The kettle chips. The kettle chips.
Nice stuff. Good stuff.
But I thought bear paws were like these small little snack-sized things, but
now we're doing a crinkling ASMR here.
They're giant. Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Take a look at that. Yeah, those are children's snacks. Those are good. I've had them.
Yeah, before. I bought these for a child.
And
he forgot to eat them. So they're mine now, you little shit.
Sorry, kid. Sorry, kid. There they go.
Lose you lose, buddy.
Yep.
So, what can we talk about here really quick? Did you know that Pamela Anderson was married to Kid Rock?
I did not know that.
Yes.
I knew that.
He's quite a few, I think 4 or 5 years younger than her, too.
A friend of mine from work, actually, he was a crane operator.
Cranes?
And Pamela Anderson was his next-door neighbor. They grew up in
I can
BC,
see that.
Somewhere in BC.
Yeah, near Salmon Arm, I think. Something like that.
But he showed me pictures of, like, because, like, they're like neighbors and they're, like, a good community. They're close. He showed me pictures of her before her stardom, and she was, like, she was not Pamela Anderson. She was, like, Girl
Same.
Next Door,
Right.
average, like, she didn't look like the bombshell that she did when she went into, like, her huge fame, and she just rocketed in fame and married
Well,
Kid Rock. And
that's a 90s thing, though, because we'll get into that, definitely. There's
it's
some
all
stuff.
plastic surgery, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Except
I
the
heard a
nose.
rumor. I heard a rumor that this movie here, Barb Wire,
Mm-hmm.
is actually a comic book.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's a comic book by Dark Horse.
And they, when they cast Pamela Anderson to this movie, they just like for some reason stopped it. They stopped making them. I don't know why, but
Yeah, that
it's
comic
just
was
a rumor I
actually.
heard.
Probably when they watched the movie, and they're like, oh my God.
Well, Dark Horse is owned by DC Comics, and that comic was canceled right after this movie came out. That was it. This tanked it. But now, I wanted to bring something up. I did bring it in the descriptions on Twitter and on YouTube. There, like, move over, Captain Marvel. I'm sorry, Bree. We love you, your fellow YouTuber. We're not going to criticize you because that's against the rules on here, and we do love you. But they were.
I do think that Barb Wire was more likable
no, I just
than Captain Marvel.
Gonna finish my point here. Thank you. They marketed Captain Marvel as the first female superhero movie. I'm sorry, Barb Wire does exist. It's not great, but you're not the first, Brie. I'm sorry. You also don't have 10,000. I don't even know. Fuck, $50,000, $100,000 worth of plastic surgery. So you're doing something at least a little bit better, Brie. We love you. That was like the most shameless pandering I've ever done in my life. Okay, moving on.
Right, we love Brie Larson. We love you.
We absolutely do. The audience reaction to that. Okay, do we want to get onto the slideshow and just get this over with? Just try to get in there. Okay. Oh my God! Like this is painful. Like I don't even have any jokes. I can't come up with it. Like this. Oh my God!
It's really hard to find the energy to like even shit on this because it's so bad.
It's terrible.
It's so bad that it lacks like there's bad with character where it's like something's bad.
Like Wild Things was terrible. Wild Things was terrible, but at least we could laugh at it a little bit.
Yeah, but like this is like just humorlessly bad. It's like porn without nudity or penetration. It's just porn without porn. This
has nudity though. If you
it does.
Within the first 1.5 minutes, she goes guns out. You're not even like we're not even in the movie. She's popping those things out. That's a level of direction that this film had.
How many times did you watch it over? Just the beginning.
Just once. I've seen. Sorry, I grew up in the 90s. I've seen her tits a million fucking times, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not nothing new.
Yeah, I saw that movie she did with the who was it? The guy from Motley Crue or whatever.
Tommy Lee, her husband.
Yeah. That movie she did with him there. I mean, like if you want to see some Pamela Anderson, just there you go.
I do believe that was out at the time of this coming out too, so it kind of like didn't help with this film whatsoever having that out there. Nowadays, what's interesting is back then in the 90s having a filthy, disgusting sex tape like that out didn't help with the marketing of a film, but nowadays I think that would actually push a film, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think was she the original like sex tape person?
Like celebrity sex tape?
She was before her Paris Hilton, wasn't she?
This is 96, dude. Way before that.
Yeah.
Paris Hilton was probably still in junior high at that time.
Okay, so yeah, definitely her first.
Not that it would stop Paris Hilton.
That's an interesting question. Who had the first celebrity sex tape ever?
I actually know this. Marilyn Monroe.
What she had?
I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah.
There's a Marilyn Monroe sex tape?
Yeah, her and JFK, man. It was released by Penthouse.
No.
Seriously, back in the day, it's out there, dude. You can actually watch it on X video. If you guys want to watch JFK giving Marilyn Monroe the 1-2, head on over to X videos or Pornhub and just search it.
Wait, what's the 1-2?
What is the 1-2?
Is that the shocker? Are we talking about the shocker?
Well, Roy, if I have to explain it to you, that explains why you don't have kids. You might be putting it in the wrong place.
The 1-2? Is that the 1-2 the cops go up after 2?
No, definitely. I'm actually surprised I don't. But
maybe Roy's Catholic and he hasn't explored that other area yet. So.
Oh no! Hey, okay, I get it.
I'm sorry, D.
1-2, but not back. 1-2, but not back to 1 because that's how bladder infection has happened, and it's not good.
Friday nights on We Are the Night. So, Steel Harbor, 2017.
That's right.
Way off in the future of 2017.
The Second American Civil War, which we might not be too far away from.
Look at that. You predicted what I was going to say. That's right. They started early. They started 3 years early in this film.
They didn't have Tim Pool.
They didn't have him pushing it. So here's our opening sequence. It's very... it looks a lot like one of her Playboy tapes. And yes, there are many, and there were many available at the time. So these were VHS tapes that they would sell at your local 7-Eleven or your Max or Circle K. You know the kind of place we're talking about. They'd you could get Pamela Anderson or you could get Anna Nicole Smith, and they would basically do some little wet strip tease. And I think the director is just going with what she knows. You have to work on the actor's strength. And this is something she's very familiar with, especially right after Baywatch, or Home Improvement, where I can't remember the name. Betos, do you remember the Home Improvement? Did you ever watch that?
I watched it when I was very small. The Home Improvement was on.
Yeah, you're quite younger.
It was actually quite funny. I mean, even to me,
right.
Tim Allen there pulling out all these massive power tools and building some weird machine, to make him more manly, and getting into a massive accident.
Yeah. Does anyone remember the name of her character on there? Was it Heidi?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Heidi. Because I have Heidi in my head.
He always argued with Wilson.
Wilson, yeah.
You never see his face.
The guy peering over the fence,
Well, he's diddling the kids, so you can't see his face.
You remember that episode of The Simpsons where he runs over? He's like, I finally did it. I finally supercharged my riding more.
Oh, yeah.
Does it kill Wilson?
Yeah. And then at the end, he's like, oh, no, I killed Wilson. Well, looks like it's back to jail for me.
Have you ever seen Tim Allen stand up? It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who does killer stand up? Who's the guy from Full House?
Oh, Bob Saget. Yeah, it's
Bob Saget.
That guy is brutal, man.
Oh, he's filthy. He's a perverted, filthy man.
Man, that guy's brutal.
Like, if you watch his stand up and then you watch him on Full House, you're like, I see through you.
Yeah, what are you doing to Aunt Becky?
So here's the setting right now, right?
Yeah, this is what I was going to use this as our screenshot tonight, but choices get made. And so some guy calls her babe, and she kills him with a high heel.
Don't call me babe.
That's her tagline. I believe it is in the comic book. If I'm wrong, well, I'm sure there's someone out there that knows it better than I did, because I would never buy that comic book. It was even at the time, no. It's like I can go read heavy metal. I don't got time for this. Moving along, so we see this Armenian creep guy. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like he's like,
he looks like a ventriloquist puppet.
He just looks like a creepy old perv, and I've seen him lots of stuff.
Look at that, man! Like, look at that guy.
I'd like to think he's Stavy from The Ringer, but I don't think he is.
That's,
But he could be.
That's someone right there. You don't trust that guy at all, man.
Yeah, that's some
Why?
good cast. That's a good casting choice, especially for this pile of garbage. Moving along.
Skeezy nightclub owner.
Yeah, she meets him in the back. Oh wait, no, she rescues the girl.
No,
No,
Hermione. She's rescuing Hermione.
no. Hang on. Check this out. You're gonna love this. So take a look at her, and I'm gonna So they escape through the dumbwaiter. I took a picture of that because dumbwaiters don't have ramps in them. Like they're for dishes. So it's quite the restaurant when you throw your dishes down a ramp that be destroyed. Yeah.
Oh, done with that one too. You know.
There's lots of shots of this person, this woman. I don't know who she is, but she shows up in the other bar later on. I just thought I'd get one of her there. And these two, they're making out a little bit. And hang on, check this out. So I guarantee the schoolgirl there is very used to it.
Hermione.
Yes, I thought I got a. There we go. So you see the actress
Totally
here?
Hermione.
No, you see that actress there? In the 90s, she was. This is me being 99.9% sure she is a pornographic actress that was.
I knew you were going to say that.
She is, dude. I believe her name's Allison. And
Alison Brie?
It's not Allison Brie.
No.
I just watched a movie with her. But she has. But I like Alison Brie, I really do. But she was like well known at the time for like she's way older than I think she is, and she would dress up as a schoolgirl. I think it's Lightspeed University to all the perverts out there. If you want to go look it up.
Yeah, there you go.
I believe that's her.
Yeah, fucking perverts.
If that ain't her, then. I owe you all a jar of Vaseline. I don't care. It's her, though. I know it is.
Yes.
So, Pamela...
An extra large Costco size.
Vaseline.
Sure.
Oh, what kind of ASMR are we doing right now? What are you making?
Pouring a drink. Crow's Nest. Spiced
Nest.
rum. Got it. It was on sale.
Our friend
Some
Roy
pour.
loves the spiced rum. Oh, wow. With water... What what are you drinking?
I keep forgetting to buy mix, and a female came over with this.
Females in the house. Amazing.
Yes, my female. She dropped this off, and it's been sitting in the fridge forever, and I was like, I need mix. Spiced rum and watermelon.
That is quite disgusting on so many levels. I can't even...
It might be good.
It's not bad.
It might be good.
Honestly, it's not
bad. It could
bad.
be. Oh, yeah. It sounds delicious.
Maybe I just don't care. Maybe I just need the alcohol in my system, and I just don't.
So just to get through this, I know.
Just to get through this, that was a good shot, though.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful car.
It really is. What car is that?
It's a Jaguar E-Type.
Wow, you're right. I like testing it. Okay, let's.
Nice colors in the shot.
Oh yeah, it's well done. The one thing I'm going to say about this movie is the cinematography, and I did make some points about this. We'll go into it here. The cinematography, it's well done. There's great shots, excellent angles, lots of cameras, and lots of angles.
This movie had potential.
But there's something way off about it. Like in some scenes, it is way too clean looking, and the lighting, like it reminds me of that Batman and Robin movie. Like you get that plasticky, almost TV looking lighting.
Yes.
Like you didn't hire the right grips or right lighting people. You cheaped out. There's some aspect to this where they cheaped out on whoever's on deck. Like you go from a shot like this. Vibe.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's Canadian. That's why.
Is this a Canadian film?
Well, yeah, because don't you remember when she's demanding money from all those people? She's like, I want 1 million Canadian.
Everything was Canadian.
Everything was Canadian.
Just like her.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, dropping things. Okay, moving along. So, that's
how she thinks. That's how she clears her head.
That's how she does it.
She just drives out.
I'm just the best. I'm the best.
So, scantily clad.
Interestingly enough, I do believe this shot here is straight out of the comic book, and they slightly animated the moon or something.
Hmm.
It looks like hell. So, like I'm saying, there's these shortcuts that are being done, and then during certain sequences, it's like, holy crap! Like, what is missing here? There's something missing. It's like the crew knew they were making a shit movie, so it just feels like some of it's just like, who cares?
Yeah, but it's really rich in lore, though. I mean, like
Oh,
some of the
huge.
dialogue and some of the references that they make in the dialogue. It's like, whoa, there's more to it than that. But it feels like
Right, right.
they had this golden goose, or they had this goose that laid a golden egg, and they
Yeah, but
just
they're
fucking shot the goose as soon as they saw it. They're just like, I'm hungry. Oh, that goose. So they shot the goose and ate it.
boiled goose.
Yeah, they boiled it with water and no salt. And they
So-
sat around the fire and they were just miserable and they ate this fucking boiled goose. And then when they were done, they were like, there's this like one golden egg. And they're like, holy shit, like that was the goose that laid golden eggs and we just killed it.
We boiled it.
We boiled it and ate the most bland, boring,
Boiled goose.
depressing fucking meal we've had in our lives. That's what this movie is. This movie is the boiled goose that could have laid the golden egg, but they just fucking killed it and boiled it.
I think we got our clip for the clip show right there. Thanks. Moving along. So we see this very lovely Asian actor. I do believe she was also in Pornography. So they're really casting them here.
Like how they have her hair
look at how
arranged.
over the top. Look at how over the top that situation is.
It's the
Yeah,
board.
it's ridiculous.
They're
Yeah.
assimilating
It's
her.
very 90s.
Oh yeah, like that's a spark plug on her eyeball.
Yeah.
This is stupid. Like whoever designed
I see
It's over the top.
the piece around her breasts there.
Mhm. Right.
That's a motorcycle chain. Can you see it there?
Yes, I can. There's definitely some. I actually believe that's a timing chain, and that's an assembly out of an engine.
Yeah, that's
That's
probably
a timing,
exactly
timing
what
chain
that is.
assembly. Yeah, it looks like a Nissan. So that's See, that's a spark plug.
Yeah, that is a spark plug.
Ah,
Oh my
See how
God.
over the top it is. It's so 90s.
Right.
It's
And some
ridiculous.
creative uses of props by the
well,
props department.
Star Wars did that. Just look at the Phantom Menace. He has a lady's razor as a communicator.
That's right.
Yeah. How fucking stupid.
Well, Star Trek: The Next Generation, the Geordi LaForge's eye thing. That was just like a barrette, I think they call it a barrette.
That's a hair clip. My sister had one, and I actually put it on my face when I was a kid. I'm like, I'm Jordy. Look at me, I'm Jordy. My brother's like, oh, you're not.
What?
Do you want me to reverse the polarity, Captain? That always works.
Yes, reverse the polarity and release the plasma from the part in the cell. And if we invert the... Fuck, no. I watched way too much Voyager. So this is our first look at these. We can't say the other N-word, but we can say that they are socialist, democratic socialists, right?
Yes, they're
That's them.
democratic. Yeah.
Democratic socialists, definitely. They've got the whole outfit going on and everything.
Yeah.
I do believe this guy here is the guy who created the comic book. That's either the writer or the artist. Probably the writer.
Really?
There he is. Yeah, well, they always make a cameo.
There you
in
go.
there.
Right.
Always.
Always learning something, right?
So he's
right
like the
here on
Stan
show.
Lee of Dark Horse.
He's the... Probably killed himself after this movie.
Yeah.
So I like this scene here. It's obviously shot with a totally different camera, or just they got the lighting right for once, because this should be dark.
Good visuals.
Yeah, the visuals are great, and it just jumps all over the place because you get stuff like this, and then other shots are like out of a cheap television show.
Yeah.
It-
Like a Canadian television show.
oh my god! Like, don't even say that. You know where they just use the stock lens? Like, who cares, man?
Yeah.
Doesn't
movie
matter.
shot in Canada, every shot has a
Oh.
story.
That guy choking that dude? I didn't
So,
even
did you
notice
guys
that
know?
scene.
Did you guys notice who that was, though?
Who?
No.
That's Zeus. the wrestler.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got a little cameo in this.
That guy's in everything, man.
Well, yeah, I just watched No Holds Barred, and don't even try to suggest
No
it, guys.
Holds
We're
Barred.
never reviewing that.
We're
which
never
also,
reviewing No Holds Barred.
That also has a porno actress in it as one of the main characters, the love interest.
We happen to be pornography connoisseurs on this show.
There's nothing wrong.
Nothing
with
gets
that.
past us.
Nothing. Yeah, we catch them every time. She's in porn. Those two back there. If you notice,
This is what she looks like naked.
No, look to the right. Who's that? Who's that again? There she is again. She's just not in a schoolgirl outfit. Gotcha.
Same.
Porno.
Is that the same chick?
That's the same chick, dude.
Huh.
There she is. Yeah. She's got some good videos. I remember them intensely.
I'm sure you do.
She is a gem. So we come across this band here. I didn't even bother looking up who they are because they're terrible. Like
I personally thought that setup. Can you imagine having to play a show where the stage is above the crowd?
I know it's a little weird. I've done it as a DJ though. I've done it as a DJ where I'm like way above the crowd, and then I no longer feel like I'm performing at all. You know, you're just
like the stage is on the second level of the.
You're looking down on the peasants.
You're looking down, like what you know.
No one's looking up at you at that point. They just dance. They don't care. People don't want to crane their necks.
You're just there to like provide the music.
Yeah. So in this shot here, very lovely, by the way. We're going to move on. Yes, they're covered up, so don't even go there. We meet her brother, and we'll get back to him in a minute. So this guy is. I was like, is that the bad guy? Because it's a '90s movie. Because he would usually be the bad guy in the '90s. He's not. He's not Arabian. He's actually Latino. And we come across the guy that's usually the bad guy in '90s movies. This German dude. He's in a lot of stuff, and he's always, the villain. I'm going to get you, James Bond, or I will show you what's going to happen, James Bond. I don't know, something like that. I like the DJ here as he has two microphones because I guarantee one of those was for the sound crew, and the other one was probably broken. Moving along. Yeah, there he is again. I'm like, is that a woman? No, it's not. That
guy is in a lot of stuff.
Okay, one. Do you know his most famous role? Can you name it? I can, but go on. Play the guessing game. It's lots of fun.
Oh, I just remember him in a dress shirt. That's it.
You ever see a little movie called Idle Hands with Jessica Alba? Yeah, he's the headbanger guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
There he is.
I just watched Idle Hands not too long ago.
I bet you did. So, this apparently is the back of a car. This is the back of like an 83 Lincoln.
Looks like the inside of a cardboard box.
Looks like, yeah, it's definitely not the back of a car. This is why.
Cheapest way to get a shot done ever.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a car at all. Like they threw a couch and just put a box on top. We're in a car. She has like a coat on backwards, and it's look who it is. It's Jango Fett from Star Wars.
That's hilarious.
Jango. Sorry. So our friends here decide to shoot up this old Lincoln, and it keeps changing to different cars. At one point, I think it's a Parisian. It's a very nice car as well. This is where she is definitely wearing a wig.
Yeah.
That's a plastic wig. I watched this in 4K. You can tell. Yeah, I have it on Blu-ray, which is so shameful. I'm ashamed of myself.
Pixels were wasted.
Yeah, I know. They up-converted this piece of crap to 4K.
That's like polishing a turd.
So I like the symbolism here. This is the director obviously having fun with everyone because he's also wearing a wig. It's like, wigsies. We're wig friends.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. You know, I always thought she had more of a booty, but it's just a very 90s booty.
Yeah.
And just
They're all
another.
shaped the same in the 90s. They're all
Fake
generic
hair.
Barbie dolls, you know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got you. She's tough, man. She's tough.
She's like,
She will
I
mess
got a
you up.
gun.
She will mess you up, man.
Yeah, she will. Don't you call her babe.
She
Don't
doesn't
do it.
even look like Pamela Anderson in that photo.
Pamela Anderson doesn't look like Pamela Anderson.
No.
Moving along.
She's a lizard person. Now she's got to turn tricks to make ends meet.
Yeah, she turns tricks to make ends meet. I was like, of course she does. Of course. That's the kind of film we're watching.
Come on, she's a
Director.
professional.
The director, just get your leg up there nice and high. Oh, yeah.
But in this, prostitution is legal.
Yes, it is.
There's these
at
little
that.
glimpses of like this brilliant world that they live in.
It's almost there. Oh, yeah.
Almost there. It's like, and what I think is happening here is
What's
they're
that?
trying to make this like the sexy female Batman. Because, like, you know,
Right.
Well,
there's a lot
right.
of parallels between her and Batman.
That's for sure.
Didn't they already do that a million times over, though?
With Catwoman,
Yeah.
Halle Berry. Yeah, that's a really good film.
No, that was. I think that might be worse than this, actually.
Well, you shouldn't have said that because you know what's going to happen. Good job.
No, we're not reviewing
No.
Catwoman. I don't
There's-
care who requests it.
There's not enough smut in that, but we'll do it for $100.
Yeah, if somebody donates $100 to the show, we will review Catwoman,
Except
and I will chug 3 beers.
And for every shot where she's not naked, we'll pull that one from Swordfish and put it in there. Because
We can. It's YouTube. It's not like.
well, no, we'll paint over it with
Oh
black
right,
bars or
we'll
something.
put like
but
Gary Busey's face over it. Or
we'll do something with it. I mean, we don't show nudity on this channel. That's against the
No.
Puritan values.
No.
Never do that.
Never.
No.
So our friend here, he's a living hot dog who can't stop sweating.
This guy was a complete moron in the movie.
Are you a cop? But she's got her prostitution license.
And she's like,
Do you see
See?
a badge?
"Am I wearing a badge,
Yeah,
bad boy? Ooh, hey, yeah, Chubbs, I'm into the big stuff." This
Yeah,
guy
I'm into
definitely doesn't
fat,
do stairs.
bald, sweaty cunts.
I like the fact that he empties his bag out and it's all like porn mags. But
course
they're
it
all
is.
like, well, if you look, they're all British ones though. It's kind of weird.
Does the internet not fucking exist in 2017?
Not in this universe. The only thing that exists is Barb and her biker bar, where they play weird.
Right. There's no
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah,
When
there's-
was this
Weird
movie made?
bands and she's getting
96.
sprayed with a hose.
That explains it.
there was internet in '96. I know.
Yeah, but it wasn't like.
I know. I'm a fucking loser. I was on it.
Yeah, I was on it too. I was on bulletin boards before the internet came out. But like,
Yeah.
you
so
would
was I.
think that they would. I don't know. Whatever.
She always looks like a monkey to me. She's got a monkey face. But yeah, this guy's he's jerking and jacking it, and she hacks the Matrix.
Yeah.
She's like, "Be quiet."
Oh, you missed him in the gimp suit. He's like,
Did I?
"Oh, I've been a bad boy."
Did I? You think I did? You think I did? Well, yeah, I totally did. Shit. All right. Yeah, she gets into a giant shootout. I like this scene because I remember this as being one of the promo like things back in the day.
Yeah.
And then that one. How
Oh,
can
yeah,
you forget that?
totally.
I think that's in the trailer, isn't it? That has to be in the fucking
Yeah,
trailer.
it
Oh, yeah.
definitely is.
Definitely.
Very good shot.
The most impractical way to shoot two guns. That's one side. Oh, yeah. That's all style. All style. And you get that crotch shot.
Those bullets are definitely not smoking her in the face.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Can I say one thing? This movie fucking sucks. Okay, just moving along.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
we're
having
gonna say a whole bunch of things.
I'm having a I need way more substances to deal with this. This is actually really tough. This is really, really difficult tonight. This is really hard.
You know, it's like it's the. Here's the thing, though. I mean, like
We could
it
have
was.
laughed. I can't
It
even
was.
laugh at it.
I know, because it was easy. It was easy to shit on Showgirls because Showgirls was like
Dude, it's hilarious.
bad, but it had character. It had
Yeah.
like stuff in it that you could laugh at.
Well, it tried to have
Like that
character.
sex scene in the pool. Like that was legendary. I mean, like I was I was dying when I saw that. But this, it's just
Well, this has the feel of it's so bad, but it's so 90s that you just can't stop looking at it.
it's not just that though.
But
Like
it's not so
things that
bad
are
that it's good.
terrible usually have
No.
character. There's
Mhm.
something about there was something about Showgirls that made it special, even though it was really bad.
It was awful.
It had character. It's like a dog with one eye and like three legs,
Well,
and it shows
show.
up at your door, and it's like ugly and it stinks, and it's got one eye and three legs, but you
Right.
fucking love that dog because it's there. But this is like
It's TV
that
level.
dog took a shit on your front lawn on your front step, and you're just like, what the fuck?
This one, okay, like the one thing I'll say about Showgirls, okay, we know that everyone involved in Showgirls was incredibly high on cocaine the whole time, but they still made a movie, right? And they made a high budget movie that flopped. This had a decent budget and completely flopped.
I can't
we
believe
know-
it was in
And
theaters.
we still know where the money went to the same place, right? But they didn't use that like Showgirls did. Like Showgirls is more like, okay, we've got this mountain of coke, everyone get high, and action. This is more like they filmed it all day. It's like, hey, we just blew more money on this, and then they partied all night, and then came into work the next day hating life and filmed. See, Showgirls, you know that they are absolutely annihilated. Everyone involved is just totaled on it. Every scene, they're all
But I
just
think
like,
in Barb Wire, maybe there was like
in Barb Wire, it's
some
like
behind the scenes use.
Yeah, it's not like Showgirls where they showed up on set and it's just like, there you go.
There's like midgets with giant plates on their heads with mountains of cocaine, and then midgets are just walking around.
Yeah. And Paul Verhoeven's just
They're
like,
just like, oh, all right, oh, there you go.
Paul Verhoeven's just like, I made RoboCop. This will be just as good a masterpiece. Please have
RoboCop.
some cocaine.
RoboCop was a
That's
masterpiece.
how we made RoboCop. We will duplicate the process here.
Did you ever see that the dick
What's that?
shooting scene?
In
The
RoboCop?
RoboCop. Yeah. There's like some fan film, and it's
Okay.
just RoboCop shooting like
RoboCop.
guys in the dick.
Dick.
Look it up.
Shoot him in the
Google
dick.
it. It's fucking
it up every-
hilarious. It's
if
just
you guys-
RoboCop shooting a bunch of dudes in the dick.
Well,
And
that
it's
gun, that gun that he uses is badass too. It's like it's
Oh,
huge,
yeah, man.
fully automatic cannon. It's like
Fully
Fuck.
automatic Desert Eagle
Wicked.
0.50.
Yeah, like-
Awesome.
badass.
Yeah.
30 rounds a second. That thing
RoboCop
awesome.
was badass, guys.
If somebody wants to donate $20, we'll do RoboCop. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Please.
Fuck
RoboCop
yeah.
is awesome. It's awesome.
You know what RoboCop was, though?
Awesome.
Aside from being awesome, RoboCop was the same story as Jesus.
Oh, he's Robo
The
Jesus. Yeah, I
story
remember
of
that.
Jesus is
There's-
RoboCop.
He's Mecha Jesus.
Yeah, he's
He's
resurrected.
Robo Jesus.
Robo Jesus riding dinosaurs. Okay, moving along. We got to get this over with. Okay, so
Right.
she's crushing his
Sternum.
penile implant. Oh man, I don't want to go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, guys. Sorry. Once again, I saw it today that this dude, he like had some STD, and his dick fell off, and apparently now you can grow a new dick on your arm. This
What?
is real. This is real. He grew a dick on his arm using like cells.
Where is this information?
Google it right. Dude, you're in front of a computer. Google it right now. This guy grew a dick on his arm, and they reattached his new dick, and apparently it's bigger than his old one. Yeah. Man, we live in the future. You could grow a new dick on
Welcome to
your
the
arm.
future.
It's amazing. That's better than this future that we're seeing in this fucking movie. I guarantee they don't got arm dicks there. But they do have her very flat but lovely ass. I think it's not bad.
90s. It's 90s.
I kind of like it. I'd rather have that than some big bulbous stinking diaper.
90s were all about the tits, dude.
Oh my God, you're right. It says here.
Okay, tell us about it. Tell
Share
the viewers.
Screen. Share the screen.
Share the screen, and then
Yeah.
we'll.
I
Show the Chrome
can't share the screen.
Already, he's streaming from one thing and using the yeah.
Oh,
set
hold
it
on,
to
hold
one.
on.
But if you just search "grow a dick on your arm,"
That's
Grow a
exactly
dick
what I'm
on
searching.
your arm. Yeah, just search arm dicks. This actually happened. I
it's
saw it
actually
today.
It's actually pretty horrific. I don't know if I'm allowed to even.
Well,
Oh
we're
my
not gonna-
God.
Just search it up.
This
Holy
is real.
fuck. Yeah.
This is real.
It's sat on his arm for 4 years.
4 years it grew out. Yeah.
He just walked around with a dick on his arm. What happens when you you go to a bar and a chick's like, "Hey," and you're like,
you just
"Hey,"
unroll it, then you
she totally comes on to you, and you take her home. You're like, "Okay, so something you gotta know. I got no dick."
Right. Could you turn your gain down like 2 notches?
Oh man, am I too loud? Sorry.
Well, no, it's that's the alcohol. We're okay with that here. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
But-
there we go. Perfect.
But
I
yeah,
want to be.
like,
I want to clip this later. This is perfect. Go on.
There you have it. There
you know,
you have it.
and then like later on, you're like punching her. You know, like.
No, when he picks up a girl at the bar, he's just like, "Hey," he just unrolls his sleeve. What do you think?
Yeah. Check it out.
This is
Well,
this is
Well,
this is
yeah,
gonna
what do
be
you
fully
think?
functional.
What do you think? He just lifts his arm up and he's like, "Yeah, check this
hey,
out." You know?
check this out. Yeah.
You know?
Or no, man, she would know because, when a chick's into you, she's always like, she grabs your arm. You know?
At
like,
first,
that's,
she's horrified,
What's
and
that?
then
she's
Yeah.
like,
and then the second move is you pull out your keys and you show her that you're driving a Ferrari, and she's like,
Boom.
I don't care where your
okay.
dick is. I'm going home
And
with you.
then, well, even when if that doesn't work, then you show her that mountain of coke in your
In your
your trunk.
Ferrari.
In your Ferrari,
Oh.
then you're
"Oh, I mean,
Then you're in.
who can say no, right?
in. Yeah. Well,
To a
I wouldn't.
Ferrari and a big
Ferrari and
big bag of
cocaine?
coke."
the next
like,
day when
okay.
the next day when
Jeez.
the next day when the repo men come and take it all away, it's going to be horrific. But at least you have that
No,
one
we're
night
not
of,
talking about the Tiger King here, though.
No, we're only talking about dick arms. It's only
Yeah.
dick-
Arm dicks.
Arm dicks. This is the Arm Dick podcast.
I'd rather have a
Thank you.
dick on my arm
Oh man,
Taking
I
up
gotta tell you,
box.
these
than watch this movie every day for the rest of my
These
life.
snacks
I'd
are really
rather
good.
live with a dick.
Oh, what are you
on my arm.
what are you snacking on, Betos? Let's see.
Well, I mean,
Scooby
show you.
snacks. Okay,
I'll
okay.
show you. I'll show you. I got
Yeah.
this here. I got this
Oh.
here.
Let's check her out. There we go. What
Is that? What is that?
Is that drugs?
Is that
This-
Russian?
This is a yogurt
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
yogurt.
Like Yop?
Yeah,
drink.
yeah he's
Like the Japanese people like this.
Like
yeah.
Yop.
He's like
Like
straight edge now.
most Asian people like this yogurt treat. That's why it's only like this big, because it's
It's very small.
very, very,
It's very small, like a lot.
very,
of,
very high
Asian
in
dicks.
fat.
And semen. Enjoy your semen.
It's
But
fun.
you just sip it. You know what I mean? It's that strong.
Oh, okay. So it's condensed Asian semen. Thank you.
Yeah, man. from the best young guy.
Yeah,
Some young guy.
some young guy. Yeah, there we go.
There you go, Roy. There you go.
I'm just
Roy's
gonna
excited.
drink my watermelon disgusting spiced rum mix. Hey, I didn't have mix. I get home and I'm like, fuck, I forgot mix again. Well, I'm just gonna use the
Oh, yogurt drugs. Yes, they exist. It's
yogurt edibles.
yes. Don't worry. If there's an edible out there, we're taking it. So she comes across the bail bonds service, whatever. She makes money that way. And we come across Clint Howard, Ron Howard's brother.
He passed away a couple years
What?
back.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
making fun of him then. He was a garbage actor, but he's
God rest his soul.
man.
He was in
bless
so
him.
much shit.
Peace, brother. I'm sorry, man.
Rest
Well, there
in
goes
peace.
those jokes I made. God, throw the
Well,
script in
fuck
the.
him. He's dead. What does he care?
She
Nice.
she probably did fuck him. I like her.
Oh no! Out of all the people to fuck in that movie, she fucked him.
It's how she got the role. Okay.
Okay. Right on.
Oh, look at that. She's smoldering. She's got a lot of range. She's got a lot of range between
Yes.
that look and this area here I'm circling. Lots of range.
I mean, you don't even notice her face anymore. You know,
She has a face.
just saying.
Wow. This might as well be called Tits the movie, okay?
Pretty much. It's just like
Her hair could be in all directions and no one would care.
No, she could shave her head. She could take that wig off. It
there could
doesn't
be a
matter.
clown in the background making air balloons, and you
Never
wouldn't even
noticed it.
fucking notice.
No.
You'd just be like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where she dances with the soldiers going back to the
The
front
Marine,
lines.
yeah.
Yeah, to fight the Democratic Socialists.
He's in the army because he has an American flag on his arm.
That's how we know he's one of the good guys.
He's one of the good guys
This guy, I have seen him a lot of stuff. His name is
who's in
Xander.
fucking everything as well.
Every movie. This is right before she gets fully nude in front of him. He's like, "Hey, baby." He's like, "You want to go downtown?" No. And moving along, we got our typical German. He's the good guy for once.
He's Alfred.
Yeah.
He's
He really
Alfred.
is. Well, actually,
She's
he's
like
Is he
the
Alfred
sexy
or is he-
Batman, and he's like the
hang
Alfred.
on. Hang on. Have you ever seen Casablanca?
No.
There's something wrong with you because you review movies. You should watch that. He's Sam from Casablanca. This entire script is Casablanca. They stole the fucking story from one of the greatest movies ever made and just updated to this nightmare.
So not only did they completely shit all over a comic book,
Which the comic book isn't bad, by the way. It's readable. I've read it.
they
Supposed to be pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
while their shit chunks were spraying out their ass.
And they cast Pamela Anderson. No offense to her. I think she's actually pretty decent. To tell you the truth.
Actually, a really decent cast choice because it's like right out of the comic. That's exactly what she looks
Exactly.
like. in the comic.
I think
Exactly.
Where did this movie go wrong though? Why was it so fucking bad?
the editing, the lighting,
the budget sucked.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was
$8 million.
There's-
$8 million. Dude.
Yeah, no,
That's
$8
a
million.
lot.
You can make a good movie with $8 million.
Honestly, you can't tell me that all of those soldiers that you see throughout the movie that look questionable.
You're probably like,
I
gripped.
mean that's owned by the studio. I mean, come on, that's
Okay,
recycled
but I
from
could get past like unconvincing costumes. I can
Right.
get past that. There's tons of movies with like, stuff like that where they share aspects with
Bald
this
spot.
one.
bald spot. I can see a bald spot.
Yeah.
Bald spot.
Is that the guy that's wigging out and she sicks her dog on him?
No, I don't. Yes, it is, buddy. I guarantee you're totally bald now, or well, you're probably dead. Move along. Yeah, there it is. The dog scene. That is one well-trained dog. 'Cause it's not actually biting his junk.
No,
So-
it's biting like the side of
A
his
cup.
leg.
Yeah, it's biting a cup or something.
It's hanging on to some cup or
And
whatever.
what did this have?
I mean, this was
This had
1996, so there's no green screen or
No.
too much effects.
No,
That is
well,
a good shot. That is actually a good shot.
Well, we're gonna get into some of the effects later because there's some actual amazing shit that happened in this thing.
They actually had to film a lot of this stuff, and like this was not special edit stuff.
No, and I think honestly, I think the director was trying to convince people that he's like the next Tim Burton, and he did an actually decent job because the visuals.
Tim
some
Burton?
of-
No, dude, not Tim Burton. Joel Schumacher. all the
Joel
way.
Schumacher. You're getting the Joel Schumacher vibes from this.
That's what I've been getting the whole time. Like the lighting. Like look at the lighting right here. This is very Batman and Robin, Joel Schumacher, with the ridiculous costumes. Right?
Yeah.
Like
Totally, I see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
it looks like this looks like a television show. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like a film.
Yeah, like a series, like a '90s
Yeah,
made
like
for
we just-
TV, fucking mid-low budget.
This would be more like early 2000s, like Dark Angel or something. Like, but we're getting in that, right? I'm getting that vibe. It's not like watching. Did you guys ever see? What is it, Lois and Clark?
Lois
Where,
and Clark. Yeah.
You remember that
I
show?
saw half an episode of that shit.
Okay, I just want to point something out for that show. Did you ever notice the lighting on that show? Everybody is fucking yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what they called old. What it's called vintage lighting now.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's everyone in there is yellow, and they match the makeup. Like everyone has the same skin tone, and that's a very 90s like TV look, right? It's like ugh,
Yeah.
just like pure.
They didn't have filters back then,
There's filters, of course.
and that's
there
the
wasn't
thing.
digital
Like,
filters.
Filming was
They probably had
so
filters,
much
but
more
it was-
difficult.
It's analog
back then.
filters. Yeah, it's all analog.
It was
like-
so
just
difficult back then. Like there's
type
the
of
window. Like you know about the golden hour, Julian, right?
You mean where I'm blind? Yes.
No. Yeah. The golden hour there, because it's a window of time. It's dawn and it's dusk, and it lasts about, I'd say, like 1.5 hours, 45 minutes, depending on where you are.
Right.
But the sun is in the right spot. And
That's why I gotta wear these things, guys.
like you can when you're filming, that's when you want to film.
Oh yeah, that's
The
when you
golden
wanna-
hour.
the best
That's when
shots.
you want to film because the lighting, it's perfect. They really heavy use of that, and probably my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies of all time, Heat.
What's that?
The one with Val Kilmer and that other guy. I'm a little bit sloshed, so I don't remember his name.
The Salton
But-
Sea?
No, Heat.
Oh, Heat, of course. Brad Pitt.
Yeah, No, not Brad Pitt.
Oh wait,
Val
no.
Kilmer.
Val Kilmer. And that's one of the few movies where Al Pacino is with Robert De Niro.
Danny DeVito, Robert De Niro, yeah.
Danny DeVito.
Danny. I always mix their names up. Robert De Niro and Al Pacino in the same movie at the
right.
same time.
Right.
They were in the same movie with that new one. What's it called? The Netflix one?
The Irishman.
Irishman. That was a good one. But Heat, if you haven't seen Heat, actually, I'd love if we reviewed Heat on this show.
If we're reviewing Heat, we're gonna review the original one from the 70s. Where
Not.
You get
I
to see
fucking
Marlon-
hate that one.
you get to see Marlon Brando's junk.
No.
Only garbage.
Let's not touch that log of shit. We like this. Okay, we've no, God no. Like we've
Things
reviewed
to
this
look forward
movie,
to on this
No.
show.
right? But no. Anyway, moving along.
Anyway, we see our
Sorry.
socialist Democrats.
He looks like
A pedophile.
no. He looks like
Grover from Sesame Street.
He looks like if you shoved a lump of coal up his ass, a diamond would come out. He looks like tight
in
as
that
fuck.
shot. In
Like,
that shot,
He's
yeah.
totally no nonsense.
He looks. I thought the exact opposite. Like I thought if you shoved a lump of coal up his ass, it would just fall right out. Like when that guy
with
when
some
that-
extra baggage along with it.
Like, dude, this guy looks like to me like, when he farts.
I'm trying to figure out which
when this
modern
guy-
actor he looks like.
Let me say this: when this guy farts, dude, it doesn't make a fart noise. It just goes. That's it. Yeah. Every night he's like looking at a picture of.
You know who
Adolf
he
and-
looks like? He looks like the guy who played the android on what's that Alien sequel, Prometheus? Who was that guy?
Michael Fassbender? No, man.
Yeah.
What?
Go back. No, man, he looks totally like Michael.
That's not Michael
Fassbender.
Fassbender.
Go back Tell me.
We're back.
No, I'm not saying it is Michael Fassbender.
No, I'm saying it. I don't see it.
I'm
but
saying
I
he
don't see it.
looks
I don't see
like
it.
Mike. No, he.
I think
totally looks-
I think, dude, if he shaved his head, he looks more like that creepy guy from Showgirls, like the fake dad.
Yeah.
He's like,
This
too bad you didn't give me a blowjob.
Yeah, that guy
Or-
totally.
Or what did he say?
He's like that guy and Michael Fassbender combined.
Aren't you gonna miss having all that comb on your face? Or he says
I would
something
cast
like
that guy as a cab driver.
Yes. Oh, that'd be awesome. I wonder if he still has. No, he's probably dead.
Yeah.
19
Everyone
is-
who's been in this
Well-
movie is dead except Pamela Anderson.
I guarantee this guy's like really overweight. I don't know what his name is. I just got this feeling like nowadays he's like super overweight. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I got this intuition. Moving
That's his
along.
natural hair, though.
Yeah, unlike our heroine with her fucking wig.
So
And
come on, man. Come on. Give it to me, man.
And we got
I just want
Django
to play
Fett.
guitar.
Django Fett. And I thought he was from New Zealand, but he has like an English accent in this. And I can tell the difference. I lived in New Zealand. Thank you. It was weird. There she is, entertaining the troops. With
Once
Yeah.
again, sporting her body armor.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Move over, Captain Marvel. Here is the first feminist hero film. We see
She's
this.
got the barbed wire tattoo, and she's got the scar on her face. Terrible fucking makeup work. Awful.
Her name is Spike. Spike.
Yeah, spiked. It's the most unconvincing scar I've ever fucking seen. It's like somebody just took a pencil and they're just like, yeah.
Well, okay, hang on.
That's a scar.
Let him talk. What was that, Betos?
Predicts the future, man.
What's
She's
the
got green hair,
green
a scar
hair?
on her face,
Spikes.
spikes.
Oh, you
She
should have been
has-
upstairs
She
when
probably,
you were
probably
there.
has 9 lives.
And
probably
her
has,
nickname is Spike the Duck. I didn't say it.
It's almost every red flag for like psychotic.
That mental
Chick.
breakdown. I don't know why. Like for some reason, this actress, actor, is like we prefer to call them. We're woke here.
Yes.
But for some reason, this actor, they mention her on IMDb, and she's in the movie for under 20 seconds. But she gets a mention on IMDb and Wikipedia. I don't know why. I didn't look into her previous work. I know I've seen her in something, maybe Xena.
She was in it longer for a dead body than she was for like
She's kind of cute.
spoiler.
Oh no!
Not
Don't
to spoil
it.
this piece of shit fucking
So
movie.
our future Antifa leaders here, they shoot up the pawn shop, and she gets drunk. With
That's
a
a
gun.
Desert Eagle .50.
Just leaves a gun on the
If I
table.
ever saw one.
That's
What
what
kind
it
of
is.
drink? What's wild turkey?
It's wild turkey. That's why I took this shot. I'm actually going to print it out. This is a poster. I
And
like
some
it.
cherries. Yeah, that is good. It's a really
Yeah.
good shot.
I like stuff like this. Like I said, the cinematography in this is actually
The
really good.
cinematography is good. This, you know what? I'm not going to give this a 1 star rating.
No, that's reserved for. There's worse.
I don't know.
There's worse. Like this was just boring. There's worse. There's way worse things.
Yeah, there were some aspects to this that really
It just wasn't entertaining.
They were good, but mind you, they were fucking squandered, absolutely squandered.
This screenshot is called 90s eyebrows. And it reminds me of my ex. That's what you look like, you tool.
That's what happens and that's not her.
Now this is like exactly like a porn parody shot right here.
I know, right? Like this flashback did not need to happen. And it was supposed to explain something, but it didn't explain anything because I couldn't care less.
Explains that
Suddenly
she's
she's a
ex-military
soldier.
badass.
She's a soldier that can just do whatever she wants, have her hair in all directions.
She is a cock smoker.
Whoa!
Whoa, my
But like
God.
any woman, any
It's not like I
female
was
in the
lying.
military will tell you that like when they're in combat, their hair is tied back. Like they put it in a ponytail or a bun or something because
Yeah, but she can get
that
answers
shit gets in your face,
with
man.
her lips.
You know, like in ancient times.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die.
I'm just coming with the anthropology here. You're on another level, Betos.
Oh no, man! I just thought it was funny. That's all.
Hey, I meant cock as in
Chicken.
the male turkey as she's drinking wild turkey. That's what I was
Wild
trying to
turkey.
get to.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, she
But
is
that's chicken. Male
no.
chicken.
That
cock.
isn't a male turkey also a cock?
No, I don't think so.
I think they are. James, if you're watching, do you want to like chime in?
Save us, James.
Save us from our own stupidity.
Hey, James, come on the show.
He's coming. Soon enough. He
He's
needs to
your
get
perfect leprechaun guy right here.
right. Yeah. Well,
Perfect.
that's Clint Howard, dearly departed. I didn't know he was dead. I love this actor,
The
man.
creepy uncle.
Dude, yeah. Like if you're gonna like hire someone to be the kid diddler in your film, this guy.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man. He's the night man. Ah. So only cool people get that reference. So moving along, blah. She's having a bath.
In a
His
transparent tub.
Well,
Super 90s.
well, the director's like, we got to get every inch of her on film.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, no one's going to watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
because there's no other reason for anybody to watch this piece of shit.
Siskel and Ebert. Well, Ebert gave it a kind of a high rating for what it is.
What did he give it?
Like a 3.5, dude.
Out of 5?
Yeah, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I know. But I
he
mean,
saw some merit.
He went to the theater. He had a bucket full of greasy popcorn. He's watching Pamela Anderson. And, his hands are all greased up. Maybe he had a real good time. Just like Pee Wee Herman did in the 90s.
It's mindless. An old guy sitting there eating popcorn, watching boobs,
my hand's slippery.
bullets flying around. 1990s like nonsense script. And
look at that wig. Look at that wig, though.
There you go.
Look at that wig. That. Look at that wig. It's beautiful. It's one beautiful thing. Some of these shots I found funny.
Well-timed shots.
Perfect,
sir.
Perfectly blurred.
Yes. Her next to the glowing mushroom.
It was just made to be reviewed.
It's like, who goes there? It's Jay.
I better check on OXD.
What?
Sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
The hell is he doing now? The degenerate gambler. So, Middle Eastern merchants were called Turkey merchants, as much of the area was part of the Ottoman Empire. Hence the name turkey cocks and turkey hens, and soon thereafter, turkeys. There you go. See? Thank you, James. That's what I was saying. She was smoking cock while drinking wild turkey and smoking cigarette. That's what I was. She is a cock smoker in that regard. Are we off air? Doesn't look like it. All right.
We're live, buddy.
All right. Dirtbag left in the house.
If anybody's new, welcome, and hit the buttons. Subscribe.
Yeah, hit subscribe.
Like, share.
Hit subscribe.
Subscribe because you know that if you hit subscribe, you'll get to watch me chug a beer.
That's right. 3 beers.
No. 3 beers was... What was 3 beers, Betos? What did I say?
Yeah,
it was 3 beers, man.
Not for a new subscriber.
Jeez.
That was like a donation or...
It was going to be part of the gay giveaway, man.
No, it's $100 donation, so we would review RoboCop, and you would chug 3 beers. That's the promise.
Oh, right.
Right.
Yeah.
And don't worry, guys. That night, I'll personally go over there and turn his mic to like 10%. And you can just yell his face off all night. We'll talk about everything but RoboCop, of course.
No, we need to review RoboCop. We
Yeah,
need
we
somebody
actually
to,
do. That would
to
be wicked.
request that
Yeah.
we review RoboCop.
I think it would be wicked.
So she makes out with Django Fett. Well, we can't do it on Tuesday or Friday. Those are for garbage. Well, cartoons and smut. But maybe we can do it on a different day. So yeah, there we see her. She's making out with Django Fett. His wife shows up. What the hell is going on here? And they capture her brother, who's blind, and oh wait, he's not captured yet. They're like, oh, blah blah. They go in the bar. They destroy the bar. That's probably where most of the budget went, I would think, sort of. Except until we get to those other shots, where I think that's where the entire budget went. That had to be at least
That'd
one
be
point.
expensive. That'd be an expensive shot.
But yeah, like near the end there, that one shot that had to be like at least $1 million to do that shot. I can't see it any other way. Like I was trying to calculate it. We'll get there. So he hides under the bar, and now we need. Oh, okay. Mobius is back. What kind of bike is that? Go. You're soloed, buddy. Go for it.
I mean, I guess it's a Yamaha.
I was thinking that Suzuki 250. You know the one? Like they've been making forever. What do you think?
The only way I'd be able to tell what kind of bike it is, and I'm a sport bike guy, so
Right.
I'm like 30% accurate on the
Right.
on the non-sport bikes, but like on sport bikes I'm more accurate. But I would say that's probably maybe a Shadow.
Like I think it's that
750.
I think it's a 250. She ain't driving no 750, man. She's like 5'2".
That's not her fucking on the bike, man.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's the most convincing shot because if you see it, it goes
No.
in 3
No,
takes.
the shots of her on the
Take a
bike
look.
are someone else.
It goes in 3
And
takes.
then she takes her helmet off, and it's a completely different take. It's not her.
I believe
riding the
in this
bike
shot right
ever.
here, in this still right here, I believe that they actually put Pamela Anderson on the bike.
I
right
think
here.
that's a stunt double, dude. No way.
The past 2 shots, I believe, was a stunt devil, but it's the most convincing shot.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah, I'm.
Any shot of her like getting
That's a
off the
250.
bike
That's a
and taking her
250.
helmet
Come on.
off?
That's a 250 for sure. That's so tiny. Look at that wheel.
That's definitely a Yamaha.
It's definitely a Yamaha.
It's like
I
a
would think so.
Sportster.
Right. Maybe I think it's a Suzuki.
It could be.
Right. Moving
Nice
along.
wig. Or are those
What?
your bangs?
This is just my natural hair, just like Pamela Anderson.
Did you scalp James and put his hair on?
Just, I'm wearing the same wig as Pamela Anderson in the movie. Now I'm part of Barb Wire.
It's exactly the gimmick they were using in the movie right there. He wants to distract you from everything else.
I'm distracting you from
Just
how
look at the
terrible-
hair. Just look at the hair.
That's right. Just look at my beautiful hair.
Jesus Christ.
Me. It's me, Pamela Anderson. God, I make an ugly woman. Oh my god. Yeah, this doesn't translate well. Holy crap.
It doesn't translate well.
It does not. It just doesn't work. Some
No.
people can pull it off. I can't.
No, not you.
No, hang on. I got the same look as her right there. Look at that.
That might be an okay look for you, man. Actually,
Oh yeah, that's me.
nice bangs in the front.
There you go. Yeah.
Kind
You,
of
actually, you look like you look like you belong on a '90s, '80s rock band, like a hair metal band.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some spandex.
Yeah.
Maybe I
lipstick
can
on
marry. Maybe I can marry Pamela Anderson too. They
You
all
totally
seem-
could make a sex
Yeah.
tape with her and everything.
Yeah, there you go.
Woo, let's party.
You ate a man until you looked like a bitch, man.
Of
Yeah,
course,
man.
you'd probably be dead because you would have overdosed on
Well,
heroin
she has.
by now,
I don't do downers. That's lame, dude. It's all about uppers.
or cocaine, whatever.
Uppers, man. It's all about them quaaludes, which is a downer. Okay, so we meet this guy. He likes to eat chicken. Moving along. No comment.
She goes, I have an offer to make, and she's got this bag, and I thought it was like a bag of money or something, because this guy, he's supposed to, even though he's fat, he's eating that chicken, or what is it? He's eating that cock.
He's eating
And
that
so-
turkey cock, like we said.
Yeah, man.
That's a
And
turkey.
so-
That's a turkey
so-
leg.
So she
That
holds
real
open.
turkey
She holds this bag, right?
Right.
And it looks like an old paper bag with maybe a bundle of something in it.
Are there grease
And
stains on the
and
bag?
she tosses it up to him, and it hits him in the side of the head. It's like boof. It's like in the shot. They were like, "Okay, ready? Okay, guys, ready? We're gonna take this shot. Okay, got the fat bastard. All right, got the bag. Good. Action." It's like boof, and it was so funny, man. I cracked me up, and then I thought it was money that hit him in the side of the head, and he's like, "Oh, great, $1,000, thanks, and all in fives, thanks." But he's like, "Donuts, oh, thanks, I'll do this for you," like. It was
That's right. It was donuts. I forgot.
Was it donuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
fresh
"Oh,
donuts.
donuts,"
Yum.
Oh man,
donuts.
I died, man.
Crispy
A bag of
Kreme
donuts.
donuts. Delicious.
Remember that scene from I just keep bringing up Simpsons references where he's like looking for a peanut and he finds the $20 bill
Oh, a peanut.
and he's like, "Oh, $20 bill can buy many peanuts."
This needs braces.
Dental plan.
Okay, so there's Clint Howard. He's dead. Don't remember his name. It's like
Yeah,
Shrek.
he's fucked. And this guy,
There's that guy. I
he's not
borrowed.
dead yet. Oh, spoilers!
Just look how small his head is on. Okay, go back one more
But
frame.
Spike's dead.
Look
He's
at-
actually kind of built in Idle Hands.
Look at how small his head is compared to his neck
Yeah,
and the rest
he
of his
lifts.
body. He's got like a weird look.
It's because he's probably really short. Like he's
Like he's like gotta be
Sure.
4 feet tall. Then
dude. He's an actor. They're all like 5'1". Trust me.
Yeah.
I've met so many of them. Like tower
With
over them.
giant heads.
Other than Leaf Striver.
no,
Striver.
small head, huge neck,
Yeah.
small shoulders. Look how awkward that is.
You
Look at
guys
that.
know Leaf Striver from Ray Donovan? I met that guy and I was expecting him to be like, 5'4". He's like taller than me, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, you're an actor?
I mean,
Whoa.
what's wrong with? I mean, there's something wrong with this guy. Look at his shoulders. Where's the shoulders?
Dude, he probably had limb lengthening done because he was originally 4'5".
Oh my god, it's disgusting looking. Actually, okay, next frame, please. Ugh,
Dude,
Can't look at
I'm
that
trying to
He's
jerk
a
off to
typical
this.
I can't look at it anymore. It's gross.
I'm trying to get off to it. Give me a
He
second.
looks like Donovan Jolie from DIY Investing.
This guy's like, oh yeah, Harvey. Moving on. So there he is with what's her name? Spike the. Moving on. Like I
There
don't
you
know
go.
why.
That's a cool look for her. She's right out of the comic.
Yeah.
I love that jacket. I have that jacket. I've never done the belt up though. That's just.
Do you have giant bolt-on tits though?
Well, now that I've tried the hair out, maybe I'll try that out.
There you go. Some implants. You'll never leave the house.
All right. So, okay, I took this shot. This is where he's being tortured by the Democratic Socialists of Norway, and this is the way. This is the way that this movie should look. Right? It's dirty. It's dark.
Cheap shot. That's what that is.
What?
It's a plywood background on the light and some
Yeah,
glass
I
and smoke.
understand. I understand that, but I mean, makes more sense than most of this movie. This is dark and gritty and dirty. It's poorly lit. Like,
It's supposed to be, yeah. You're
yeah,
right.
but
It's supposed to be dirty.
Who did direct this?
I think it was the guy who played the main character in Gremlins. I just made that up. He's like, oi.
I was waiting for a name, not like, but okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. We'll just blame him.
Yeah,
Just blame that guy
fuck,
for everything.
fuck that guy.
Yeah, go to hell, son of a bitch. Why didn't you make Gremlins 3? Moving along.
Come on.
I really like this shot of her because it really pushes the limit of the filmography. She's
Of her
fucking crazy.
fake tits. Let's
You
just
said
say
it, you misogynist, you sicko.
Look at this shot here where they're behind something,
Well,
looking in.
it shows her bedroom, and I thought this bed was very cool looking. Like, I mean, when you sleep with Barb Wire, she's got 3 motorcycles in the room and a bed that looks like that,
And like,
and a dirty oil barrel that there's a fire in. Because
she's got to have one of those
Yeah,
swings
because
too,
that's
though.
romantic.
It's yeah. Well, dude, she's so tough. Okay.
She's tough.
Yeah, when she has sex with you, it's gonna be an experience.
Tough. Her vagina's tough.
Dude, she's so tough. She uses her other vagina. Okay. There's no condoms.
I'm just looking up who directed this right now.
All right, tell us all about it. Keep
You know
going.
what? Hold on.
Come on, entertain us.
I'm
Dance.
a little bit wasted. Just chill, okay?
You're full screen.
I'm full screen. I'm
You were,
not even
you were.
looking at the. I just see some reviews. Who directed this? IMDb keeps changing. It's. Man, remember when IMDb was like, okay, director David Hogan. Let's see what David.
Oh,
Hogan.
wait. He's actually done some good stuff. Oh my god.
Okay,
Mr.
so.
Hogan, we apologize. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! He did Batman Forever.
That's right.
What a surprise! Why
Does
holy
this look
crap.
a lot like it? Crazy.
Why does this remind us of Batman Forever? Because it is Batman Forever. Okay, so
Just cast
his
me.
career seemed to have ended in 2004 for some reason.
What? No. You're
He-
kidding
oh,
me. You're kidding me. There's no way that happened.
Yeah, the
Never.
very best. His last act as a director was the very best of Sheryl Crow.
The very best.
Semicolon. The video. Oh, sorry, colon, not semicolon.
It's all
The
about
videos.
colons. All about colons.
To this guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Life in a Basket
All
documentary
he
short.
thinks about.
Shania Twain. Let's see what else has he done. You know, I think this movie might have killed
What,
his
did
career.
he do Shania Twain? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he did.
Is that
Well,
what you're getting
he
at
did
here?
her. He did a
did
collection
her
of video hits.
In a hotel.
Rod Stewart and Helicopter Girl, Dave Matthews Band, the videos, Jennifer Page Crush, video short, Lionel Richie Time, video short, Shania Twain, video short.
All right.
So, like, he was an actor in Most Wanted as David Glenn Hogan.
Can you guys hold the fort for 5 minutes? I've
Yeah.
got someone at my door. Sorry, everybody. It's not really
Get
happening.
Somebody
make
at the door.
grab your gun.
Grab your
It's
baseball bat.
Yeah.
it's Julia. I'm gonna go let her in. 1 second,
Okay.
guys.
So he did Barb Wire and a bunch of music videos for Rod Stewart, Sheryl Crow, and the Dave Matthews Band. Oh, and Gin Blossoms. And Bryan Adams and Oh, he did All for Love. Remember that one? When it's all for love, all for love. He did that video. He did the music video for that song. So, the very talented director here we have. Because, I mean, he did All for... Do you remember what movie that was from?
I don't. I'm
That
actually
was,
I'm actually looking at some more of this barbed wire on the interwebs. And do you remember VIP?
Vaguely, very vaguely.
So it says more like this, right? And there's
Yeah.
another Pamela Anderson like action film, VIP.
I think that was a series.
Action comedy. It's like she's like a cop. It's like a crime story.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I don't even know if I've caught a single episode of VIP, to be honest with you. Have you seen
Yeah.
any? Have you seen VIP?
No,
I sure fucking haven't.
I haven't. I didn't even know existed until like right now. Like, wow, she did another movie just like this.
What else? Oh yeah, that song.
Oh, what's this?
That song. I think that song was from Kevin Costner's Robin Hood. You remember? You ever watch that?
Yeah. Yeah, a
Was it-
long time ago.
Yeah. Do you
What?
not
That's a
think
good film.
that Kevin Costner's like the worst fucking actor to ever like?
What the hell are we talking about here, gentlemen?
Well, yeah,
We're
of
talking
course.
about
This is
Kevin
what I come
Costner,
back to.
bro.
I mean, like, okay, no, it's like what happened was it's like, okay, we want to make this Robin Hood film.
Yeah.
What's going, and everybody's turning it down. Everybody. So they're like, probably exactly what's going to happen is,
All right,
all
let's
right.
just Kevin Costner, I guess.
Kevin
Yeah.
Costner.
See, like, what dirt did he have on Harvey Weinstein that he kept getting fucking roles? Because Kevin Costner's got to be the worst fucking actor ever.
Hey,
Like, you watch any of his movies, like, okay.
hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
I want to interject.
Yeah, go ahead.
Maid Marian in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with Kevin Costner
Yeah.
was in The Abyss, and I actually found her very attractive in The Abyss, but in Robin Hood, I don't know, it didn't really work.
Okay, but you found her. Okay, so you found her attractive in The Abyss.
In The Abyss,
What
oh
is
yeah. But you know what? I'd like to go to like as long as she was like that. Like I'm assuming she's 90 now, but
Yeah.
like the 35-year-old Maid Marian or the chick from the same actress.
Yeah.
She's obviously from New York. I'd like to go to a bodega with her and have a chopped cheese. Same. As long as she was as long as she was 35, like then we're all good.
Do you
on
guys
top of our
think that...
finding
Really
out
bad, man.
VIP.
Okay, so which movie was better?
This one.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with Kevin Costner,
Man, you're the loudest person tonight. It's hilarious.
or Robin Hood, Men in Tights?
Oh, dude, Men in Tights is a better film.
Yeah, Men in Tights is like actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I know Lord Betos would remember this. Remember when I grew out the mustache and the beard? Actually, I think Roy saw a little bit of that.
Yeah,
too.
you looked exactly like fucking Robin Hood.
That was
From
ridiculous.
Men in Tights. There you go.
Yeah, I think you
They
saw
even
the.
had their own theme
beginning of it.
song.
Oh, they did for sure. That that was
Men
a
in
Mel
Tights.
Mel Brooks film. Mel Brooks.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah, like Young Frankenstein.
that was kind of a classic. I'm gonna have to watch that again.
Young Frankenstein is actually unwatchable, but Blazing Saddles still holds up if if you can look
Blazing
past
Saddles.
the insane amount of racism.
Oh yeah, Blazing Saddles is pretty bad.
It's still
Like-
funny. It still holds up though. I can't.
I mean,
They're not saying it. Every time they say it, the bell rings. There's that.
well, they're
"Ding,
not.
sheriff."
They're not saying anything racist. But
Well, then they do. Then they do.
Just see the
Yes.
look on their faces. Like,
Yes,
what the fuck is going
that's-
on in here?
so incredibly racist, so bad.
Hoy.
Like all the Disney shit, like that Disney had to remove because what was said.
James said, "Did he?" And then multiple
Did he what?
same character.
Same
Both.
char-
That's Kevin Costner. Yeah, same guy every movie. Come on. It's not.
Yeah. It's just him speaking in monotone.
It's just him with a mullet, which is obviously a wig because he's bald. And
How did he get so many? Like that dude was like at the top of the game in like
Dude,
what 90?
could from like a Field of Dreams until the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: I watched a stream the other day with this very young, by the way. I think she's like 22, like Portuguese woman that really likes like Star Wars. Basically, that's
Yeah.
I'm not giving her a shout out because the person upstairs would get pissed off if I did. Former friends. Anyhow, she explained the attraction of Kevin Costner because this woman, she only likes guys that are extremely hairy, and have a good butt and like kind of like longish hair. And she actually would never date any kind of guy that wasn't like that. She hates blonde hair, she hates blue eyes, but she said Kevin Costner literally has that all going on. You think about it, like Dances with Wolves. This guy, he's like a fucking ape. His arms are like carpeted with hair.
Okay.
So there's a demographic of women out there that like that look.
So that explains it because like
Yeah.
when I look at a man, I don't like look for sex appeal.
No,
So what you're saying is like Kevin Costner,
he was a sex
he's just
symbol.
got this like incredible amount of sex appeal to him that women just eat up.
Mm-hmm.
And he could be like the worst fucking actor, which
Well,
he is.
He is, yes, exactly. But
and still get like, and he was getting paychecks, man. Like I think he got like 40 million for one of the movies he was in.
he's killing it, bro.
Yeah,
But,
like he was out there killing it in the 90s, man. He destroyed the 90s. Like he was in everything.
I don't know what those emojis are. Lipstick poop.
Candle poop,
Candle
lipstick poop. Yeah.
He's a piece of shit that's on fire. Fire shit.
He's a flaming pile of shit.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, James.
Yeah.
We appreciate the feedback as always. It's good to have you here. And who else do I see? Ooh, I like going into the back end of the studio. You can see who's here. Well, Julia's watching on her phone upstairs. Tried to get her to come down. There's a little bit of a fight, but as we know, that's never going to...
Yeah, come on the show, Julia.
She can't. And you know why.
Just come
I
down
don't
the
know why.
stairs.
Well, we'll talk about this afterwards. And I see... Oh, Liz is watching. Good to see you. Space Cat's still here.
Here's my theory,
Fizz Bang? What's that?
Julian, is that you are like a cross-dresser, and when you dress up like a lady, you're Julia.
Get your fucking face punched in for even suggesting it, idiot. That was your roommate? And you're stealing my joke from like 3 weeks ago. Go to hell.
What? No.
That's right. He is. He's ripping it off. We were making fun of him, guys. You know that. Just go back.
That was an actual thing. No, because like I don't know. I've never seen this Julia character.
Weird.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's your problem.
You know, like I'm not sure she exists.
And go watch her live streams on Trovo and Twitch, and well, she's no longer allowed on.
Right, she got banned from something.
Yeah. Shh.
Sorry.
We can't say where.
Lips are zipped.
There we go. Random emoji.
You see what you want. It's in the eye of the beholder.
Cross dress. I would be the ugliest fucking. Oh my god.
Woman?
Yes.
Well, we've seen you as a woman
everyone.
today.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. I mean, that's unconvincing. That's the most unconvincing.
It'd be like Julia Norbit provides the voice of Erotica Jones, who is stripper by night and superhero super stripperella by even later at night.
Yeah, I could provide the voice.
Gentlemen.
The rest of it, no.
There you go.
Oh my god, that's horrendous. I don't even want to watch the stream and see that. Like that's that. Nate knows this because he's been to the front page of the business. But we used to have Julia wearing that fucking stupid wig in a picture that we took, and I just happened to come across it today. I'm like, that's perfect for this stream. But yeah, we had her all dolled out in someone's wedding dress and that wig. So
there you go.
moving along,
On top of our findings regarding the hit 1996 movie Barb Wire.
yeah,
Was
Roy,
it a hit?
keep the noise down. Let's get this done. Okay, so there she is in the same wig that we purchased for Julia. I think it's very close. She's crying. Harvey Weinstein just came on set and said, "You know what? I'm pulling the budget,
Whoa!
unless."
Whoa!
In
There
the
she is with
21st century, the USA is in wake of the Second Civil War. Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson with Django Fett. He's like,
With Django Fett.
he's like, "Good day, mate." I don't know. Getting way too wasted here. This is stupid. So this was filmed in an abandoned steel mill that cost them like $25 a day to be in because they didn't buy permits. So there she is. Look at all those bullets. That is one tough chick, man. She seems so short. I always thought she was tall. Like I always thought she was like 6 foot at least. But then again, you know, when you're watching Baywatch and you're 11, you're not really.
No, you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
How tall is Pamela Anderson, by the way?
James, if you could leave that in the chat, I would appreciate it. Thanks for being here. So he's now after eating all that turkey, he's having a cigar.
She's 1.7 meters.
I don't know what that means.
I know.
Actually, I think
5'7". She's actually
no, that's
a little
short.
above average.
That's short. That's short.
That's
So,
for a female. That's
I guess.
a little tiny bit above average.
Hey, stomp a little louder so everyone can hear. Fucking idiot. Sorry, guys. Okay, so there's this guy with his bulbous drunk nose. So he's almost that guy from Showgirls. Like, you put the pock marks there and shave his head. They could be twins.
Hey, you know what? That guy, just give him like a cheap mustache, like paint his skin blue, paint his uniform red, and he can be like a good bison almost.
Oh, dude, for sure.
And bison, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that. I do like that Thunder Eagle that they have on his uniform. That is kind of cool. Very American.
Yeah. Very, very American.
America. So she's upset.
Yeah.
She's upset because look at her hair, man.
No, yeah, she's like, this wig is shit.
She's upset because they used the wrong kind of glue and it's burning her skin.
And this guy, I think at this point he was grabbing her crotch or something. I don't know. Or she's got the look on her face like she's trying to.
She's again.
Maybe he's got bad breath.
No, she's squeezing a ping pong ball out. Barb Wire is very talented.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I actually kind of like this part of the movie. I like this part of the movie because it turns out that he's a good guy after all. I like that. And this is where it starts getting back into the plot of the movie it ripped off. Getting to it. Yeah, this is cool.
Look at that still. Wicked.
Yeah.
That's a great shot.
Well, I do them frame by frame, right?
That's awesome. Look at that. Very 90s. Because you know what happens after that, right?
Well, it turns out she's pregnant, and no, I'm not going to do it. I was going to go into a big thing. So, okay, Mr. Motorcycle, what kind of bike is that?
Zoom in if you can. Can you zoom in on that signature there?
Tiger.
What kind of bike is it, Roy? You weren't a biker back then, so I'll fucking complete it for you, you dick.
That is a Suzuki.
No, it's a Daytona, dickhead. Daytona Tiger.
Or yeah,
Triumph.
Like Triumph. That was my second choice. With a cow.
You blew it.
Yeah, whatever.
You blew it. I'm just kidding.
Now that when
this is okay. Yeah, this is what we've been talking about. This is where the budget went. Like from here, boring. The shooting blanks.
That's just a harbor, like
shipping. Yeah, but hang on. Look at the shots. Look at this. So we start here. She gets on that Tiger. It's very Tiger Daytona Triumph. Um, that's boring. And right here, this is it. This is the budget of the movie. This is at least $1 million because that's real. That is a effing crane shot. There are stunt people hanging from the. This is it. This is where the budget went.
They actually had to shoot that.
Yeah, that ain't
It's
CGI. That's real.
1996. They don't have they don't have
true.
the technology yet. They had to shoot.
No.
Well, they had the technology, except Lucasfilm owned it. You had to get an SGI.
Well, okay,
indie,
but
you know,
they didn't
yeah.
have access to it. They didn't.
Well, there's blue screen, and the thing with blue screen is you can't shoot blue screen in this kind of light either.
No.
Like
It's too lit up.
1995, 1996, like not
No,
very many,
not happening, no.
not very many movies had
But this is
that
typical.
technology, bro.
It's
They had to
totally
shoot it.
totally typical. There's like an old like Chevy Parisian fucking piece of shit car. We're not gonna wreck a good car because everything's going to this crane shot. The lawyers are going crazy. The insurance
like-
went, you know, it's
Just like
this
Bad Boys for Life.
oh yeah,
They wrecked.
sure.
What was that car they wrecked in that show? In that movie?
a Honda Element, I think. So, like, it's a piece
Yeah.
of junk. Yeah,
That's like the makeup director's old car that they like
Yeah.
sold when they got this gig. They're like, finally.
enhance, as he says. Thanks, James. Not this time.
Now, did you get the shot where she offs him? Like,
We're getting there. We're getting there. There.
Yeah.
There he goes.
okay, so you didn't get
this
that
is
shot,
this is blue screen because you see the lighting. It's no longer like lit right up, right?
but
is he-
there's like a lever
Mm-hmm.
that she pulls on the crane hook, and I can tell you with 100% certainty, those things do not exist in any realm of any like crane. There
Any
is
type of
no
crane
lever
stuff,
that you
okay.
can pull near the hook that's going to release the payload.
Well, this is a Pamela Anderson movie, and it's all
Right.
about
Okay, so she
releasing.
climbed up and she pulled the lever.
Hey, it's all about releasing the payload.
Right.
Pamela Anderson, release the payload. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
But how the
Completely
shot
agree.
was made, in my opinion, was
I think it's blue
It's-
screen. This is blue screen. For
That's
sure.
blue
It's-
screen for sure.
it like okay under it it's an over it's overlaid, right? Okay, so the actor's actually being dropped and the camera's filming it and the thing's dropping.
Yeah,
However-
it looks
however,
like
they-
that was
they-
added
Onto
to
a
it.
giant
they-
airbag or something.
They put it on top of something, right?
Yeah, it's composited. Like,
A
man,
giant blue or green airbag.
definitely a composite shot. Like this is where the budget went. This is where the whole budget of the movie went, and
Yeah.
building that stupid bar.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "I'm an alien." Okay, bye.
She
She,
looks like a lizard person.
and once again, we have another actress of pornography in the movie.
Who looks fantastic. by the
She,
way.
this was I'm printing this out just because this is a great shot. This is now interestingly
She
enough.
looks great. She looks great.
Interestingly enough about this film, this was almost shot in 1080p. It's just below it. Like it's not 720 at all.
What aspect ratio?
It's like 1089 by. It's something weird. It's not 1920. Oh, sorry, I got that wrong. It's
not.
It's like 1981 by 1083. It's almost a standard ratio. So whatever lens they used,
19
it's really
by
good.
12?
It's weird. It's a weird ratio, but it works out for these screenshots because these are almost.
Yeah, because there's no. I noticed there's no like bars in the widescreen.
Yeah. I'll give him that. Like the guy.
19 yeah, it's straight up done in 1920 by 1080.
From what I came across, it was very close, but it wasn't there.
Yeah,
Because
or
that didn't
1020.
even exist. Yeah, but yeah, it's very very close, and I'm gonna give him
Yeah.
that. But the cinematography in this is very good. But I think this guy should stick to directing music videos because this movie is dog shit. But it's not his fault. It's also editing. There's no one's fault.
There's so much wrong with this movie.
Well, $8 million for something this ambitious? No, that's not enough.
No.
So there she is with her real hair, not a wig. Ugh, it's just like bleached and falling out. And
That's her hangover hair right there.
yeah, that's she was just at Nashville's getting way too hammered. You know,
Yeah.
it's fucking. She just had
She had one too many highballs.
Yeah, she just had a cheese smoky with sauerkraut.
Um,
She had a good night, you know.
Yeah, that's a good night up here.
Up here in Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
And yeah,
And,
she makes a point of letting us know
Emasculating
that
him.
this movie is made in Canada. Or
She makes a point of letting everyone know
Canada.
Canada is the greatest place ever. Full of pornography actresses that you can pay $100 to be in a movie. I'm moving along.
yeah, they're used to that.
Most of them
yeah.
are from Nova Scotia.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
of them are from Newfoundland.
God, her nose. The one thing she never fixed is that nose. I like that. It actually it gives her more character, you know. Moving along. So right here, here it is. The rip-off scene right out of Casablanca, including the plot. He says,
Oh shit! Quick
he
update.
says-
Quick crypto update.
Well, it can wait. It can wait.
Okay.
It can wait. Keep the crypto news to the end.
All right.
I'm making a fucking point about this classic Oscar-winning film here. So
Right.
Hitting it home, man.
we're hitting it home. We're getting this done.
Knocking it out of the park.
Getting out of here. So
Get
she's
the fuck out of here already.
now let's end this. I want this over. Okay, so right here is the ripoff of the end of Casablanca. He says, "I think I'm falling in love," and she might as well have said, "Play it again, Sam," but she says, "Take your turn" or some crap, and that is it.
That is a wicked still too.
Yes,
That
Yeah.
That was wicked.
End scene. End movie.
yeah, it's done. It is a ripoff of a very good movie, and they use some of the source material from the comic books, which is
How could they have had so much to work with and come out with such a steaming pile of dog shit?
Have you ever watched Batman Forever? Or wait, yeah,
No,
same
Batman
director.
Forever is like it's not. It's so bad it's good though. It creeps into that territory that it's so bad it's good.
There's
That's
nipples on the back
character.
costume. Wait, was there nipples in that one, or was it Batman and Robin with the nipples?
was that the one with George Clooney as Batman?
No, that's a Val Kilmer.
Val
movie.
Kilmer. Oh yeah, Val
You're the one that
Kilmer.
brought it up earlier.
Val Kilmer as Batman. Oh man,
That's
I
when
love
he was
Val
the-
Kilmer. He's a
That's
great
before
actor.
that is before he was fat Val Kilmer, though. You know, that's
Hey
he's
man, he fucking killed Doc Holliday. Have you seen that?
of course, who hasn't seen
No.
Tombstone?
Oh man,
Kurt Russell.
yeah. Tombstone was the shit, but like the Batman with Val Kilmer. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch it again just to see if it's bad enough to be good bad.
He's getting out the Vaseline and watching Batman Forever.
Yeah, that's
Getting it done.
I'm just gonna sit there and tweak my nipples like.
In the early 21st century, Roy rubs one out. Val Kilmer, Batman.
Yeah. He's got that
Yeah,
latex.
hit that subscribe button
Hit that, yeah, if you want to see that happen.
if you want to see that happen.
Make a huge donation.
Yeah, yeah, that's like at least 2 Ethereum for that one, or 1 Bitcoin maybe.
It's $1,000 donation on Subscribestar/Julian Orbit. Get over there.
Yeah.
You can watch him in a private chat on.
Whoa, I ain't pouring myself out for your fucking wallet, buddy.
I'll give you half.
You're not my pimp.
Trying.
If you would like to see Roy on Cam 4, donate.
Oh no, on what's that site? What's that say?
Well, guys, as we've said in lots of previous shows, head on over to www.onlyfans.com/Roy Lewis. And for a
I'm not on
small
OnlyFans.
for a small
for the
fee,
record.
for a small fee, you can subscribe to his
Complete
channel.
bullshit.
$100 a month.
Dot is pumping, just like I said it would. I said it would at the
That's
beginning of this show, and it's now pumping.
pump it, pump it, pump it. Okay, let's get this over with, guys. This was a terrible movie, but thank you, Gay Trucker 1987. You gave us something to do. I appreciate it. We love you. Right. Let's you know what? I always go to Roy first. Let's go to Lord Betos. Would you watch this again?
Nope.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
who? To who?
To who and why?
That's a good question. Who would be asking? Hey man, you got any like
Shit
really
movies that suck?
you got really shitty
Fuck.
mid-90s movies that you could recommend? And you'd be like,
Yeah, I can
why
think
don't
of
you watch
one.
Barb Wire, man? I mean, who's gonna ask that, right? But yeah, I mean,
Someone.
sure, watch it. I mean, go ahead and watch it for sure. You will not get that life back. You
Yeah. That's 2 hours of your life that are gone.
Yeah, 98
oh,
minutes. 98 minutes gone.
But it seems like you start watching the movie and you blink and it's at the end somehow. And
you don't know what happened.
I mean, yeah, try it. It's like, hey, you ever tried this before? Hey, go ahead and try it.
Oh my god, dude, you're the best.
Yeah, cool, man. Right.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Barb
that
Wire,
was
man.
really. Hey, bro. The next day you get the phone call. Hey, bro, that was really shitty, man. I felt like crap.
Maybe I shouldn't have huffed that paint before I watched that.
And what the
garbage.
hell was that you put on? What the hell was that?
Yeah,
man?
well, what else do you got?
Oh, it's pencil shavings, bro. You're an idiot. Fucking handling them.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's
Stair rating.
what's your stare rating on
Their
this?
rating. All right, 60.
60
Out of
stairs.
200?
60 stairs.
That's really high. Wow.
You know why?
Okay,
Because
Yeah, let's hear
it's
it.
I mean it as bad as it is, it's still Pamela Anderson. All the
Right.
dad bods
Okay,
are gonna
yeah.
watch it. Doesn't matter how old the movie
If you
is.
grew up in the 90s.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, even
Shit.
if you didn't
He's
grow up
got
in
a
the
point.
90s,
He's got a point though. Yeah.
some
Pamela fucking
14-year-old
Anderson, man.
14-year-old kid could watch that and be like,
Yeah, you get to see her tits too and everything.
you know.
Lots
so,
of tits in this, guys.
So I mean, like it's definitely like it's worth one watch. I mean, it's the 1990s, so you gotta you can't be too
Chubby
harsh.
Chuck.
You can't be too harsh on the shots and things like that. They actually had to act a lot of stuff. They actually put a lot of effort into transitioning from non-actor to actually Pamela Anderson in a lot of the movie,
Now,
especially the end part that was really impressive with the fight
Right.
scene. Actually, I thought the fight scene was really impressive at the end. So
well, yeah, that's where all the
That's
that's where
good
all the
cinematography.
and I mean, honestly, the explosions were like 1990s, like
they're real.
perfect.
That's why they're real
Perfect.
explosions. And
perfect explosions. Lots
Yeah.
of cool, awesome, like monotonous, brainless, like gunfire and hot chicks and like just dirty grime. Like that's cool. That's cool in my books.
Right on. Wow, that man, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was
moving
awesome.
Moving on to Mobius, better known as Roy Lewis, the music producer. Now, would you watch this again?
Definitely not.
Would you recommend it?
I would have a tough time, but Lord Betos, you brought up a really good point that, like, the explosions are good.
Right.
That scene at the end was compelling. I would recommend it to somebody who same thing. Like I've got 2 hours of my life that
Hour and a half.
hour and a half. Well, it's 2 hours.
No, it's 98 minutes.
It feels like 2 hours, but like, you know, if somebody comes to me and they're like, I've got 98 minutes of my life that, you know, I could spend it shoving acorns up my ass all night. And
That's
just
very
like,
specific, by the way.
who knows? Or I could spend it like, you know, going into an alley and like going to some random hobo and like challenging him to a fight. Or I could just sit at home and watch something. I'd be like, well, I mean, watching this movie is probably better than getting acorns shoved up your ass or fighting a hobo in an alley. So yeah, I would recommend it to anybody who is like, I got nothing better to do. I'm in a really self-destructive mood, and I might commit suicide. Do you have any other suggestions? Or like, watch this movie because it'll convince you to not off yourself, because there's people out there who fucking put their talent and effort into this pile of steaming dog shit. That, I mean, the cinematography was good.
Fucking,
I'll give you that. But like,
have another drink, dude. Yeah, fucking best. That's so good.
but honestly though,
like, why don't you run for office? I swear to God.
don't laugh. You're making me laugh.
Look at Prime Minister Lewis.
I'm trying to do like my monologue here on how shitty this fucking movie is.
I know,
but like,
it's so, you're so convincing. Like, I honestly, I was about to stand up and salute. That was awesome. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
But like, if it was between watching this again and shooting myself in the face, I would take a long, hard. I would be like, I hated this movie, and I want to give it like a decent score. Like 60 is pretty
that's pretty high.
Because, but like looking at it on the merit of what was good about it, then yeah, it deserves a 60.
It's true. But, like, I mean, like the people that worked on it, I agree with that.
It had some really good aspects to it, but it was squandered. It was like just put to fucking waste, and I can't put my finger on why it was so bad. Like I tried to think about it, and my brain was like, no, don't think about it. Like, it's just not worth your time.
It's a lack of education in the filmmakers.
Yeah,
maybe.
There's something there that's just
missing. They had like $8 million. That's a lack of
that's a very low budget too for something.
Well,
this
no,
grand.
not when was this movie made?
96.
8 million wasn't. No, man, you could pull it off.
Hang on,
$8 million bucks.
Dude, go look at the budget like Congo or something. Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah, that's Jurassic Park though, dude. Like, that's like a fucking AAA.
Okay,
what's
Spawn.
the budget for Spawn? I was just gonna say Spawn.
Oh, Spawn is horrible.
Yeah, Spawn is actually
not as bad as this.
Actually, Spawn might be. Spawn might be worse. To tell you the truth.
No.
You're thinking through nostalgia eyes. If you go watch it now, I guarantee.
I'm gonna watch it again.
My God, if you guys, please don't.
If I don't appear on the show, that means I watched Spawn and I shot myself in the fucking face.
We haven't seen VIP yet. Come on.
What, the TV show? I'm not watching that ever.
No,
I used to watch that on Saturday mornings, and I'd be DJing all night, and that'd be like the one show that's on, like, it's not in the mornings, 1 p.m. that'd be on when you don't have cable, and I'd be like, oh man, Pamela Anderson, look at those chicks.
Yeah, that's the 90s, man. It was all about Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, it's all about
Pamela Anderson and Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Aniston. Like, those were the three women who were like, you know.
Jennifer Aniston, what is she gonna make you matzo ball soup? Fuck that, never.
Courtney Cox.
There we go.
Cox,
That's the better.
yeah.
Well, she'll
Courtney
make you
Cox.
matzo ball soup too, but she's hotter. Not anymore.
You think Courtney Cox is hotter than Jennifer
fucking,
Aniston?
fucking rights, dude. Go look
yeah,
up.
yeah, definitely.
Go look up Courtney Cox, and she was on the show Dream On. Remember that show on Super Channel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go look up that scene and tell me Jennifer
Ace
Aniston
Ventura.
even. No, look up Dream On, dude. Look up the scene. You go to Pornhub, check it out. Like you cannot even. Aniston doesn't even hold the candle. Courtney Cox is like 10 years older than everyone on that show, by the way. She was like the oldest person there.
Yeah. She held up pretty good, didn't she?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Except when you get to like Scream 4, then she looks like a fucking garbage bag over a rake.
Oh my god,
that's a clip right there.
that's a new one.
Courtney Cox. Yeah, we're gonna do a clip about Courtney. You're gonna have to edit out a clip about your talk about Courtney Cox. Why Courtney Cox is hotter than Jennifer Aniston.
Hang on. I'll give Jennifer Aniston one. She was in that Adam Sandler movie. Just Go With It.
Okay.
And that's where I give Jennifer Aniston like the lead now, because holy shit, Smoke Show.
What was that
better
one
than
movie?
Friends?
She was in that one movie, Bad Bosses. What was it called?
Horrible Bosses. One.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
good
yeah.
one. That was
oh,
a
yeah.
good one.
Oh man,
She
Smoke
was
Show.
awesome in that one.
That movie's
Smoke
a hidden
Show.
gem, and she's hot in that. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, I hear she's got a real nose problem. Just saying, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's
She was in.
Don't
That's
they
why-
all have a
that's
nose
why-
problem, dude?
That's why Brad left her for the other one with the nose problem.
It's always like a nose problem with these women.
Always
It's
these nose
like,
problems. Yeah.
it's just too small. I
You know-
need to
you know
get
where
it
Jenna-
bigger. Yeah, oh, I need to put more coke up there.
Well, you just revealed everything. okay.
She
Listen.
she
It's always
got
a
her
nose
start
problem.
off of the movie Leprechaun.
Oh, I have allergies.
Oh, dude, yeah, she was in Leprechaun. That's
Yeah,
right.
she was.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a
Classic.
movie that boosted her career.
Dude,
Well,
there's-
what was that guy's name? What was the guy who played Leprechaun again? What was his name?
that's Warwick Davis.
Warwick
he's also
Davis, that's right.
Wicket from Return of the Jedi, and he's in
also
Willow.
Yeah,
he's
Willow.
Yeah.
He's in Willow. But
Yeah.
would I do anything differently? There's fucking I can't. You know, like I could. This stream would be 4 hours long if I listed all the things. I would
Yeah,
do
we're
differently
we're
about
getting
this
long in
movie.
the tooth here. We're 7 minutes
Yeah.
over. Go.
Would I do every tons? There was countless things. I'm not even going to get into it because it's not worth it. My
No.
Stair rating, I'm going to give it a 45. I wanted to give it a 1, but you did bring up some good points because Betos, because those guys do deserve credit. The cinematography was good.
Yeah.
There were some really there. It was just like a pile of shit with little tiny gold nuggets, just like
Yeah.
poking through. But it's still a pile of shit at the end of the day.
Yes, it is definitely.
So yeah, 45 is my Stair rating. It's you know, like I feel like it's that kid, it's that grade A student who turned out to be a meth head. You know what I mean? Like there was some really good shit behind it, and yeah, that was probably somebody probably gave them 24 million to make the movie.
They blew it all.
Yeah. Well, no, they're like, we got 8 left. We better start this fucking thing.
Yeah, there's something missing here. I don't know what. It's hard to
Yeah.
put your finger on, but it deserves 3 stars out of 10. That's for sure.
3 stars out of 100, maybe. I don't know.
Moving to myself. Do I recommend this? No. Would I watch it again? No. I actually thought this was going to be a lot more fun than it was. And that really fucking sucked about it. It was boring. Like,
It really was.
it's super boring. I mean, you're only watching it for, like, I mean, what they're portraying here, you're watching it to see her
Pamela
tits.
Anderson. Yeah.
That's all. Like, it should be called Tits the movie, because there's nothing going on here. It's loosely based on the comic. The cinematography and all that's great if you're looking from a technical aspect.
Did you read the comic? Did you check out the comic?
Yes, I did. So the comic's great. By the way, I feel like it got raped. Wow, it's too cartoony. It's just way too cartoony and silly. It's and I mean
Just like the Batman film he did.
well, there's stuff out there like I don't know if you've seen Preacher. Like the TV show is pretty cartoony, but it's also super dark and it's not missing a beat. This is missing too much. I don't watch this, guys. Like seriously, there's websites where you can just type in Barb Wire and see the best parts because that's what it's made for. This is exploitive. That's all it is. Like it could have been way better. Maybe they should have toned that down. Maybe that's what I would do differently: is tone that shit the fuck down. Make it dark. Make her do like 100 takes until she gets it right.
Like an actual, make it an actual movie.
Yeah,
Not just an expose.
Stanley Kubrick that shit. Go smack her one until she's bawling, and then you get the shot you need. I don't know, because they did that in The Shining, by the way. I'm not saying to hurt people or women. I'm just saying this needed a little bit of stronger direction, and that's where I'm at with that. As far as my Stair rating goes, I gave it 30 out of 200. So we're gonna leave that there, and this has got to end, my friends. I'm sorry.
That must be your lowest rating.
That is my lowest rating, yeah.
By a good margin. I think that's all of our lowest ratings.
James, no.
No, you.
So, with that, dinosaurs are flat. Mars is a cube. Stay on drugs. Don't do school. And we love you all. Good night.